Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. When demon Hiranyaksha was killed by the boar incarnation of the Lord, he was showered with flowers by the demigods from heaven. After getting pleased by demigods, Lord disappeared. Hearing this from Suta Goswami, Saunak Rishi in Naimisharanya forest asked, O Gurudeva, after obtaining earth, Mother Earth, and his wife Satarupa, what process Swayambhuva Manu followed to fill the earth with progeny? What was the remedy he followed, because he's supposed to fill the earth with people? O Gurudeva, Vidura Maharaj is a great devotee of Lord Krishna, a great saintly person. He was born from Vyasa Maharshi, the great sage, the author of Vedanta. Because he was born from Vyasadeva, he had the same nature and quality and potency and knowledge as Srila Vyasadeva. When Lord Krishna was insulted by Dhritarashtra, his elder brother Dhritarashtra, in the assembly by the Kauravas headed by Duryodhana, Vidura Maharaj was offended and felt that they have offended Lord Krishna. They are offenders. I should not stay with them. It is actually a fact. One should not stay or associate with an offender. Jar kache bhai hari katha nahi tar mukh dekhega na. जार मुख देखी भूली जावे हरि तार पहने तुम्ही जाइयो ना. Do not associate with those who have offended their Guru or Lord Krishna. Do not see their face again and again repeatedly. Those people, by seeing whose face you may forget Lord Krishna. Family people are like that. You associate with the family and then you forget Krishna and Guru and finished for some time, at least. So, Vidura Maharaj left them in the name of going to holy places. O Gurudeva, Saunaka says to Suta Goswami, O Gurudeva, after going through all these holy places, Vidura Maharaj purified his heart and reached to the bank of Ganges in Haridwar and asked Maitreya Muni, I would want to know what these two devotees discussed further, because when devotees come together, their conversation is all transcendental and very liberating. O Gurudeva, I want to know what kind of purifying Ganges-like narrations happened between Maitreya Muni and Vidura Maharaj. Please narrate this to me. Tusyanti cha ramanti cha. Those who discuss about Lord Krishna, they get transcendental pleasure and they enjoy, forget this world. Actually, it is a fact. Hearing such questions from Saunaka Muni, Suta Goswami was very pleased. And he said that, after hearing from Maitreya Muni about Lord in the boar incarnation killing Hiranyaksha, Vidura Maharaj became very happy. and asked Maitreya Muni, O Gurudeva, because they are all calling Gurudeva, O Gurudeva, you know everything. Guru must know everything. Guru means he must know all details of scriptures and devotional service, every route. That's why it says, one who knows in truth, jo janati tattvataha. One who knows Krishna in truth, tattva, Krishna tattva must be known. So, you know everything. I want to know when Lord Brahma created 10 sages, Atri, Marichi, Bharadwaj, Bhrigu, Narada, etc. Among all of them, 10 sages, one took sannyas, Narada Muni. He did not marry. One took sannyas. Then, how these other sages participated in the creation of people in this world? Did Manu and other sons of Lord Brahma created like Brahma did himself? Brahma did not associate with a female to produce progeny. So Vidur Maharaj wants to know how these 10 people and Manu Maharaj created progeny to fill this earth. Wants to know. He is saying, did they associate with women, female, by copulation? Did they create, or they created like Lord Brahma did with their mind? Did they united and created, or individually, separately they created? I would want to know. Please tell. So, Maitreya Muni says, I had told you previously that by the will of the Supreme Lord, the time factor and karma, the process of activity united by the nature in connection, they aggravated the three modes of material nature. With the agitation, Mahat Tattva, the total material ingredient, total, sum total of material ingredients, Mahat Tattva was created. And by the will of him only, the divinity, will of the Lord, the Mahat Tattva got connected with the time, invariable time, and produced passionate ego to passion, with passion. Actually, three kinds of egos were created, but dominated by passion. Passionate, egotistic passion was created. From that came 5 gross material elements, 5 material elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether. Then 5 working senses, hands, legs, genitals, rectum and mouth. Then 5 knowledge acquiring senses, tongue, nose, eyes, ears and touch. Then 5 sense objects, the sound, smell, sight, taste and touch. And there each presiding deities were created from this passionate ego. All this was created. But because they all were separate, not united, they could not help in creation. Then the Supreme Lord extended his Kriya Shakti, potency of activity, to merge in them, so they got united by that influence of Kriya Shakti. When they got united, they formed egg-like a form, lifeless, and laid in the water. Just see, laid in the water. In the samudra. Samudra means depthless water is called samudra. So it laid there for 1,000 more years. Then Lord decided to enter into that egg-like form. Andantarastu paramanu chayantarastham. Lord entered inside. Then, because he entered inside, laid on a sesa serpent, a bright lotus sprouted from his navel. A bright, very bright, because everything was dark at that time. On top, Lord Brahma took birth. Then the same Lord entered in the heart of Lord Brahma in forearm for Narayana form. Antaryami it is called. Vishnu Stutri Nirupani Purushakhyani Atho Vidu. So, Lord entered inside, by the power of which Brahma began creating same creation as it was previously again. Same, similar creation. No new, nothing new. Nothing new can happen, should happen. Knowledge should be in the chain of disciplic succession, and creation should be as per the scriptures. Means nothing new should be created. So Lord Brahma created as it was before. The first he created is avidya, ignorance, nescience. But he was not pleased with it. Then Lord Brahma gave up his body like a snake gives up its skin or slough. The covering of snake each year has a cover. So Lord Brahma gave up. He did not commit suicide. It should not be misunderstood. Suicide is not allowed in Vedic civilization. Devotees should never commit suicide or help anybody to commit suicide. Not possible. So, Lord Brahma gave up that ignorant body like a snake gives up its slough. Like that. From that given up body, demons and sub-demons, yakshas, took birth, appeared, and they were very hungry. Hunger and thirst, demons and yakshas were born from that slough of Lord Brahma. Because they were so very hungry, they ran Brahma, saying that, let's eat him, let's eat him. Lord Brahma said, hey, you were born from me. You're supposed to protect me, not eat me. Progeny, you are my progeny, my children. You should not disturb me. You should be pleasing me. Why you are wanting to eat me? Like that. Then, when all this happened, after that, Lord Brahma created demigods with his mode of goodness. Ego in mode of goodness, Lord Brahma created demigods and the bright day. After this creation of bright day, the demigods took the bright day. Darkness was taken by demons. Then Lord Brahma created from his buttocks the lusty asuras, demons. They only wanted to have sex because they were very lusty. Those who are very lusty, they are called asuras. One should not be that lusty. One should control himself like that. We should learn by ourselves. Why somebody has to call me something? I should know who I am. This should be the mood of every devotee. who I am. I should measure myself with my meter, lectometer, and put inside. That is scriptural knowledge, like that. They wanted to have sex, so they ran behind Brahma. They ran to Brahma. We want to have sex with you. Lord Brahma got upset and was surprised, shocked, and he ran. And these demons ran behind him to have sex. So running, or these demons running behind him. He looks in the back and sees demons behind him to want to have sex with him. Sex life with the same gender is not allowed in Vedic civilization. Having sex with the same gender. You should have sex with the opposite gender. Opposite gender was created by divinity, the divine Lord or Brahma, to unite with another opposite sex, not same sex. Having sex with the same sex is not allowed in Vedic civilization. So those who were running behind Lord Brahma to have sex, because Brahma is a man and the demons are men and they want to have sex with him, so they are called demons, like that. So he reached to the Lord. Lord Brahma prayed to the Lord, "Oh Lord, but following your orders, I followed your orders and started creating, and these people are going to disturb me so much. I'm very upset." Then Supreme Lord said, "Okay, you give up this body, lustful body now, because they touched you. You give it up." Brahmaji, Lord Brahma gave up that body again, like a snake gives up his slough. Suicide is not allowed in Vedic civilization. One should never commit suicide in any manner for any reason. Not possible. Should not. Gave up that body. From that given up body, Sandhya Devi, a female form, a beautiful female form, was born. And that female form looked at those demons who were running behind, who were running behind Lord Brahma to have sex with him. So this lady, Sandhya Devi, looked at them lasciviously. So the demons became very attracted to her, thinking, what a beautiful woman. See, what a beautiful woman. So they asked, "Oh, beautiful lady, who are you? What is your motto to come here? What is the purpose for your arrival? We are very lucky to see you." Just see how demons appreciate females. Sandhya Devi also, because she wanted these demons to forget running behind Lord Brahma, because Brahma gave up his sloth-like body and he is there, he is pure. So she wanted to forget these demons, he wanted to forget all this problem. So she lasciviously acted sexfully. So these demons got mesmerized and accepted her as their beautiful, enjoyable object. They are called stupid because Sandhya Devi means evening. When the day and night unite, day and night are going to unite, that place is called Sandhya. Sandhya means a personality, that is a lady, and that is taken by Lord Shiva usually. We'll discuss later on. I think I discussed already. Then Lord Brahma produced Gandharvas and Apsaras. After, the sloth-like body was lying there. From their body, ghosts and devils and pisachas were born. Semi-demigods were born from there. And they climb, they influence those whose subtle body is weak, and then they disturb their mind like that, and then when they fall asleep, they drool. That is the external appearance of those whose subtle body is weak and they're influenced by ghosts or devils or some kind of hobgoblins like that. I really don't know what medical science says why person drools at night in sleeping, but this is the scriptural evidence we are saying. There were 2 times Lord Brahma had given up his body, sloth-like body. So one of them, Bhuta and Preta and Pisacha were born, ghosts and devils and hobgoblins, and another body. Then another body, the laziness and yawning and postponing attitude were born, and those pitaras, special ones, who are invited at the time of oblation giving to please the forefather, departed soul, they were born from there. Then Lord Brahma created Kinnaras, but he was not satisfied and they said, wow, I cannot do anything. Then he laid down with spreading legs and hands. The snakes took birth of 2 kinds, with hoods and without hoods. 2 kinds of snakes were born. Then Lord Brahma says, what can I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. Really, I am working hard, but nothing is taking place. Then human beings were born from that talk and feeling of Lord Brahma. Human beings were born. These human beings had the ability to extend the progeny population. They had power, potency, were born. Seeing such people, human beings, demigods were very happy, became very happy. Oh, very good. Because these people will perform fire sacrifices and give charity. Oh, these people, human beings, wonderful, very good. We will get our share. Because when you do swaha, swaha, some portion goes to the demigods by which it rains. Like Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyad anna sambhava yagyad bhavati parjanyo yagya karma samadbhavaha. Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that when you do fire sacrifice, swaha, swaha, the smoke goes in the sky, produces clouds and pours rain, vegetations grow, food grains grow, human beings develop like that, all living entities have food grains like that. So, demigods were very happy. Then Lord Brahma created rishis and munis and power of austerity and penance and tapasya, and he gave it to them. This way the creation began. Thank you very much.